You're never there for me, yeah. You'll be crying, slowly dying when I decide to leave. All we do is make up, then break up. How do we wake up and see? When love hurts, it won't work. Maybe we need some time alone. We need to let it breathe.
Old walls that I built for you, just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I didn't, oh, I didn't see it coming. Well, I got your code and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life.
Day turned into night, and the moon was rising. You've been gone too long, and now I'm crying again. Can you feel my heartbeat screaming out? Said that you called, but you let me down, let me down. Heartbeat screaming out. Said that you called, but you let me down, let me down. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. Please don't say it's over. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need a chance to make it right. Please don't say it's over. Please don't say it's over.
Right, who's on? Who is on?
Oh boy. Kid, so Withrow doesn't really have to.
That off. Don't care about it. What are we going to do for... Hang on. Hey, controller. There we go. Two-stroke stuff. So I need my TZR 250 Super. Right, let's turn off the music. Holy moly. It is not exactly the warmest day, but still a little hot. Okay, let's get into the garage and pick out the bike. There it is. Is it the race? No, I need the race bike, don't I? Right, manufacturer. No. Yamaha. Here we go. Here's our TZR. Let's do it. Three, two, one. And now the two-stroke stuff, featuring the TZR 250 Super. All of these are 5 laps long, so this is going to be a long one. Which means, oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, come on then, load up. Load up. There we are. Oh, we're going up against an NSR 250R SE, an RZ 250, and an NSR 250R. Let's see if I beat him. Don't know why this is. Why are they 5 laps? These aren't exactly the fastest things in the world. First corner. Come on, two-stroker. I think I'm in the slip. Am I in the slip? No, I'm not in the slipstream. Come on, I'm 4.7 seconds behind. This is not fair. Excuse me, get out of my way. That's not the line. Right, that's second place. Now to hunt down first. Third, what am I saying? There he is. Target locked. Now, come on. Top speed of my machine. That's 130. 134 is the top speed of this bike. Damn it. Don't want the controller to be vibrating while I'm cornering. Never a good thing. Distractions must be at their minimum, but of course it vibrates when I'm experiencing aerodynamic drag of any sort. Whoa! Good turning. 1.965. third. Oh, what's the gravel? Now let's get him. .23 seconds now. I've got you now. Come on, I'm half a second behind. Although slipstream is never a good thing, especially around these bits. Got him. Damn it. Oh, yes. Got the better line, boy. That's what it's like in this view. A bit headache inducing, I'll be honest. Now, maximum speed. I don't know why anyone would want the speedo counter to be right in front of the brake master cylinder. Or the fluid reservoir. Can't see it. What even is that? Is that even the speedo? Or is that oil pressure gauge? Or water temperature gauge? I don't. Oh, that's a low slide. No, he's gone past me. Come on, Yamaha power. Gotcha. Oh, if we can three of them. Oh no. Oh, that's a low slide. And he shot right past me. I've got a lot of time to make up now. He's at least a second ahead. 2 seconds ahead, maybe. .8 seconds. I need to really start moving. I think I've caught up to him already. Thanks to the better tuned chassis for the Yamaha. Alright, here we go. Come on. I've got to have him. Got him, I think. Yes. Right, can't low slide now. I cannot low slide now. Can't afford it. Also, why can I never look back? Unless I'm pressing the wrong button. Yes! Did it! Oh, come on, let me wheelie. Whoa, that's a very violent taking of the controls there by the AI. I think I'm right, that is a water temperature. How could you find out the speed of how fast you were going in this anyway? Unless I'm wrong about something. Let's just get a thumbnail. Meow. Oh yeah. That's good. Alright, what do we win? Must know. Come on. Nothing. I win nothing. Oh. Three, two, one. Okay, so our competition. It's 3 races, 5 laps, and they're all 2-stroke 250cc's. Now, I did do the first race. I didn't realise it was a championship race, and so I had to restart. But we're in a Yamaha TZR 250 Super. Okay, that's excellent handling. Now to catch him. Oh, what's the grass? 2-strokes don't like grass. Lungs don't like 2-stroke either. No! Damn it! Gotcha. Oh, almost at the Suzuki. Must get in front of the Gamma. Now for the Honda. Okay, now go, 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 go. Come on, come on. 1.1 seconds ahead. You're not getting away from me that easy. In the slipstream. Come on. No. No. Oh, have I got him? Oh, I'm on the grass. That was technically a cut. But who cares? I ain't getting penalised for it. Easy. Don't hit the curb and do not hit the grass. One minute 11.8. Come on then. Actually, that was a really good exit. May have balanced a few things out. Excellent. Oh, nearly low-sided. Okay, that was good. Stay off the grass. My God, man. One minute 12.4. That would be better if I didn't, like, hit grass or go very slow around here. Oh, that's... Was he in a sitting position while falling off? I could have sworn I saw that. Maybe inherent design of the game. Stay in the tarmac zone. Oh, yawns. And because of that, held it. Final lap. First corner. Was that a good exit? Yes, it is. That was an excellent exit. Oh. That could have cost me the race. Stop being so cocky. Fool's face. Also, I would love it if I could wheelie. It would be so awesome. .3 seconds ahead. And finish. Why was the first gen NSR NS250 like miles faster than the NSR? The second gen, at least. I find that strange. Time for thumbnail. Meow. And there we are, thumbnail. And now for the next race. Next. Ah, Autumn Ring. We meet again. Turning. Good turning. Just watch the curbs. Yes. Next guy. Ooh, that was beautiful. Through the convex carousel. Next. Oh, that was excellent. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's got me in the slipstream. But the handling will prevail, as you can see. Oh lord, that wasn't supposed to air. See you later, boy. Handling will always beat speed and Autumn Ring. Shame you never really get to see Autumn Ring on GT4. Real big shame, really. Or as a matter of fact, GT3. Why did they kind of... I know they were rushed for time for GT3. I can understand why they maybe cut it from the game and add it as like a bit of in the spin-off. But why did they cut it from GT4? I don't understand. They had Autumn Ring Mini. Sure. Don't mean they had Autumn Ring. Oh god. Many people have just typed in all simultaneously. Hey VX. Hello Martinez. Hello Romain. How are you all doing? You all popped up right at the same time. Unless that's an error. You just started the stream. No, I started half hour ago. Yeah, we are errors in the system. I'm doing very well, Romain. Thank you very much. It's a bit hot, but I'm doing well. Also, today wasn't the most productive day at work. Still waiting for my system to have its software in sync. Yep, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. What system? At work, I've got a work computer and the software's hilariously bugged and barely working, and there's only one IT guy. Seriously, only one person is going to run around the whole site, which is like a former Mercedes garage. It's big. I mean, it's not the biggest, but but quite a few people work there, and we have 2 sites, and he's got to run between 2 of them all day. Why they can't hire like 2 or 3 people is amazing. One Indian dude. Yeah, but I mean, we can figure some of the stuff out for ourselves, but sometimes it's so stupidly bugged that we can't even fix it. Kind of why I want this IT degree, so I can actually help the people out if they decide. Otherwise, I'm gonna jump ship. That's if I get this IT degree, which is right now an average possibility. Anyway, final lap of Autumn Ring. Plus, if I get this degree, there's a good chance I'll be earning more money. Lots more money. Why? Because I'm qualified, you see. I'll be qualified. I'll probably be earning about 10 grand more. Which, if you think about it, will be nice. A year, maybe. Well, actually, there's 2 parts to the degree. So, I've got one coming up in August, and I need to do another in November. Which means between now and that day, I need to study hard. I got paid today. Nice! I got paid on the 31st. And I'm going to be paid again on the 30th. Oh, God! Well, I'm doing that first off. And I fix a lot of point of sale stuff. So, point of sale touchscreens, chip and pin systems, printers. Yeah, it's what I do. It's a lot more money that I used to be on, but it's what I do now. Artifacting. I'm gonna get paid next week again. Nice. Oh, you get paid weekly. Nice. No payment here yet. Feels bad. I had to spend £310 on tyres. Tyres. Yes, just 2 tyres. Oh, 2 different payments. Oh, I see. 2 different payments. Yes, 2 tyres cost me £310. Yes. They're Continentals. They're top of the range Continentals as well. Anyway, Fruity 80s track, which means no chicane. In Before You Slip. Well, it's supposed to last me. They're supposed to have loads and loads of grip. You know the model. They're Continental Conti Road Attack Freeze. They have loads and loads of grip. They last a very long time. And in my opinion, they look really cool. Also, wet performance is good. Because I have to ride in the rain, the sleet, the snow, and the ice. In the winter. Exactly. No chicane is best chicane. No chicane means best chicane. Yeah, they're all season tyres. They got deep tread. Oh god, the artifacting. They've got deep tread. They're designed to work in the wet and the cold because they warm up very quickly. So, yeah, I should be safe. Bearing in mind, that's if it doesn't fucking snow. Grass, 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 grass. I'm 5.005 seconds behind. Come on. Hello, you two. Winter tire. They exist, but they don't last very long. Oh god, what is with the artifacting today? I cleaned the bloody HDMI ports on all of it, on both the card and my television. And apparently it's still artifacting. Maybe it's the cable, I don't know. I'll have to investigate. Oh, there's Slipstream. This uses the same engine as Gran Turismo 4, so Slipstream is pretty much standard. Yeah, and also I don't like slick tires. I don't like road legal slicks. Precisely for that reason, they don't last very long. And they're actually more expensive, so... Oh, God! I'll get some for my Evo. Ha! Good luck. Well, bikes will still get slipstream between other bikes. Right, got him. Slipstream. I'm gonna have to find a new HDMI, a new RCA to HDMI adapter. This one just carries on like this. Don't you low slide on me. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Grass, grass, grass. Well, I wish you could change the sprockets on this. Get a higher top speed out of them, but of course you can't. The only upgrade you can have is exhaust. Come on, turn in, turn in. I was gonna say, was that a graphics glitch there? And then I thought, yeah, there's such a thing called fairing. Oh god, artifacting. Please let it end. I'm so looking for a new adapter. Euro Truck Simulator 2 got new DLC. Nice. Nice. I don't play any truck games. The Goodyear Tires DLC. Right. Oh, bike is squirming. Only 4. I think the reason why they didn't go with 6 is because they had to add a lot more detail into the game. So this is the first polyphony game to have dash view. And I think that's kind of why they went with only 4. Because I think this game was really, really pushing the limits. As if GT4 wasn't pushing the limits enough, they decided to put this view in. As well as avatar movements as well. So you can see him leaning, you can see him moving the throttle, the brake, the clutch, and the gears. Like you can see, I mean, just pay attention to the dude's foot while I'm turning right, for example. And pay attention to the dude's foot while I'm turning left. When he pushes the rear brake down. You can see his foot moving. There it is, there's the movement. You can also see throttle movement. There's a lot more detail added into Tourist Trophy than there was in GT4. Peninsula Iberica DLC, which includes Spain and Portugal. Oh, this is how to look back. So circle is to look back. Why is... Oh, yeah. Front and rear brakes, of course. Anyway, we win. We win the lot. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't want the replay. If it's gonna happen, oh, it will happen. If they say it's in development, it'll happen. Although it could be cancelled at any time because, of course, developers are like that. Anyway, we win some gear, and I'm gonna go play GT4. Go for it. It's a nice game. We win a Showy and an Arai helmet. Great. It's Denny! How are you? Well, listen to you play this. Oh god, it's a VFR 400R 2-stroke. Looking for seat on this. It's the thinnest. It's like a sheet of paper on top of some plastic. Oh, I don't care about the special number. Go away, special number. Race Cur, yeah. Ah, 80s Hero Challenge. So, ooh, I can use this. Although I think I'm gonna use the VFR. I'm gonna see how much RCA HDMI adapter is. RCA HDMI. Can I have one that's good? Oh, there's actual cables. Oh, that's cool. So I can actually just use cables. I need a very long cable, however. A really, really long cable. Fuck me. HDMI to RCA. Well, at least this one doesn't require power. 13 quid. Oh, that's 5 feet. Oh, I wanted to. Ah, fuck it. I'll probably get this. At least it doesn't require power. Oh, it does require power. Oh, God. Why do they all require power? I don't get it. It's a fucking adapter. It shouldn't require power. Oh, never mind, I guess. Right, let's pick up the VFR. No. Here we are, VFR 400R race mod. So how are you, Denny? My chest is also itchy. Alright, let's do the next event. Alright, this is a champion. Oh, the rest are championships. Well, nearly all of them are championships. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Going back to the 80s. In a Honda VFR race mod. Well, the 400 at 1989 model. Also, lemonade. Because I want to stay nice and hydrated. Oh, look at that. We're going up against a Gixxer 400, a GPZ 400, and a Honda NS250R. And it's Grand Valley Speedway. The full circuit, which is not the circuit I would like. There we are, I've just got past them. And maybe it's going to rain next week. It's been raining like hell up in the north of the UK. In fact, it's rained so badly, a dam is going to burst. Come on! I've won in a straight line. Goodbye, NSR. 4-stroke power will always defeat 2-stroke power. So So I will start very well at my vacation. Nice. But still, bloody rain. Alright, come on. Gotten past the Suzuki. Right, let's do a top speed run. He's in the slipstream. Get off the grass. Also, I think I'm in the championship, or am I doing the race? I reckon I'm doing the race, aren't I? I'll find out in a minute. Oh, grass, grass, grass. He's right there. Go. The Ginetta G4 is my favourite car in GT4 at least. Well, you've got another 761 cars to look for then. Yeah, they packed that much into a DVD dual layer. So many cars, so many tracks. Come on, turn in. Thank you. My uncles will arrive Monday from France. From France, you say? Otherwise known as wine country. Wine and surrender country. By car. That's quite ambitious. That's good cornering. It's not that difficult. Yeah, but still, it's quite exhausting. I mean, you're going from... I did a trip on a... You went to France on a bus. Alright. I didn't expect that. I know intercontinental buses exist. But still, a bus. That still must have been exhausting. Come on, handle. All my tyres are starting to go yellow. Never good. From Guimaras to Paris. How long did that take? Whoa. Oh. Made it. $24 hours. An entire day. Well then. What a way to travel, I guess. You never slept during a 24-hour bus ride to France. What did you do during this 24 hours exhibition to France via a big hulking piece of metal? Did you at least have Wi-Fi or air conditioning? Accelerate! You stop sometimes for food and drinks. What, did the bus actually stop for that as well, or was it just for 10 minutes? Oh, the yawns are setting in. Why? It was free Wi-Fi until it hit Spain. So Spain required charges on buses. Excellent. Oh, that was good cornering. Here we go, last lap. Good exit. Very good line as well. Oh, the curb, the curb. Also, these tyres are done. You missed doing that trip, eh? You should do it again. Or maybe go from Portugal to the Netherlands if there's a bus that does that. It's fun, but it's very exhausting. It can also be exhausting. You're staying up for 24 hours on a bus to France. You're traveling, what is it, like 1,400 miles? Maybe this year. I'm probably going to Germany next year, 1,300 kilometers. That's about 802 miles. Yeah, I'm probably going to Germany next year for the ADAC Sim Racing Expo. Assuming I can actually get some tickets. So I can report on stuff. Important stuff, like wheels. Oh yeah, that is a really, really good exit. Also, it appears I'll be going slower despite tucking in more. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's the first race, and yes, I was indeed doing a championship. Ooh, I've got 67 horsepower in this. This has more power than my 650. How is that possible? Maybe an exhaust upgrade might... A racing exhaust might do that, but still... Alright, midfield. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, yes. Right, that's the Kawasaki. It's off me. What you're doing for the next couple of months or even years. Ah, so you're doing the same as me, saving lots of money for different purposes, such as, for me, a new bike and mortgage. If I get a new job next year, which pays well, which pays better, then I'm definitely going to be in for what? I'm definitely probably going to be getting a mortgage by, I don't know, the end of next year. Assuming I get there, of course. 121.9. I reckon I can go faster than that. This be no MotoGP, Mr. Pinkham. Also, how are you? For Nürburgring. Damn, man. Come on, give me slipstream. But also other things. Other things. There we go. Also, yeah, Daniel, this is Tourist Trophy, otherwise known as Gran Turismo 4 with bikes. And that's me low slided. And my dog's barking. The slipstream. iRacing needs bikes. Hell no. No, it doesn't. Grass. No, not just yet. It will be after the game I'm going to be doing next. I ain't saying what it is, although some people already know. Right, come on, give me speed, give me speed, give me speed. It won't be after this, no. It will be the game after this. I'd like to stay in the dark. No, it's not Remain, it's not the next one. It's the game after this. It'll be this, then another game, and then GT4. And that may take me a year and a bit. Yeah, you heard me right, a year and a bit. It's a huge, huge, huge game. No, not after this, Daniel. I ain't spilling the beans on the next game, so... Oh god, I wish my dog would shut up! Right, that's shut her up. It's something huge, but not GT4. GT4 is coming after the game that will be playing, that will be after this. I don't even have an Xbox anymore. So, no, it won't be Forza, sadly. The original idea was going to be Forza before GT4, but unfortunately my 360 is broken. And I sold my Xbox One because, well, no one really played it. And there we are. There we go. And now for the last race. Let us capture a thumbnail first. I like how the band's called Corporate Crime Wave. Well, it's done by Hysterio, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Man, look at it go. Who plays the Xbox One? I have one, but I hardly play it. I did have an Xbox One, but this was like quite early days with the Xbox One, so barely any titles were released for it. As a result, no one really played it. I mean, I'm more of a PC guy anyway, and thanks to Xbox Play Anywhere, all future titles that go on Xbox will be on PC. Which is kind of why I'm going to be streaming Gears 5 when it releases. Alright, Trial Mountain, last race. This track is otherwise known as the Tire Shredder. Oh, just made it. I mean, in October as well, I'm getting a PS4. So let's not forget about that. I'm going to be buying a PS4. I'm hoping... No, there's no point in hoping, really. I'm going to say, if I can get GT4 for it, of course I won't. Trial Mountain with bikes is not fun. Because of the concave corners on some of them and some bad adverse cambers, it means you can low slide quite easily if you're not careful. Gonna be fun hooking it back up. Yeah, like I said, I don't ever wish to own an Xbox in the future, especially when all the titles are coming to PC. What would be the point? That might be true. Yeah, but then I have to save all my data on a flash drive. But I don't think Sony doesn't like porting classics to their newer consoles due to licensing problems. Gran Turismo 4 was as it's like with all Gran Turismos, they will never be released for future consoles because of licensing agreements. They license the games. They had a 5-year licensing deal with all the companies they had. Essentially, they had to release a game every 5 years to prevent like copyright stuff. That's kind of why they won't release them, which is sad. I heard PS5 will cost $8. Bullshit. As if it will. They made that mistake in Brazil. They barely got sales in Brazil. I reckon it will cost about £400 on launch. Maximum. No, maximum 500. Because from what I've heard, the PS5 is going to have multiple different storage options. It's going to have like multiple different versions. At least on launch. I think they're all just going to be storage options. But here's the thing. With flash memory being so cheap right now, the PS4 looming next year, I reckon it may launch cheaper than a PS4. PS4 was launched in a day where SSDs were quite expensive. But because SSDs are now quite cheap, I reckon they're going to put in an SSD of at least a decent size one. It'll probably cost the same or cheaper than a PS4 at launch. And they got a deal with AMD, so who knows, I guess. $699 US made. That was a mistake with the PS. Oh, yeah. Launch price in the UK was £425. My mate had one. We mainly played Killzone on it, the first one. One of my earliest memories of the PS3, actually. But yeah, PS3, it's still got sales. And I think it was something around a failure rate of 4% between the original versions, 2006 to November 2000. God, how the hell did I survive that? How did I survive that? I was about to say, failure rates on launch PS3s were from November 2006 to September 2009 when the Slim was launched. Failure rates were around 4 to 7% on average. It's one of the reasons why some consider the launch of a PS3 to be a tad more successful than the launch of the Xbox 360, because Team Xbox were really trying to push a holiday release for 2005, and Kappa moves. Oh, that was also very close. They really were pushing it, and thanks to some motherboard problems, I think the failure rate for an Xbox 360 between November 2005 and November 2007 was around 37%. More than 3 Xboxes were dead, were going to die within 1 year or less. Yeah, Holiday Red Ring. And so many people were angry due to that. So what they did is that they gave everyone a month's worth of Xbox Live for free with 3 games, along with a revision of the 360. So in 2007, they released a revised arcade version, a revised Elite, and the standard model got the new motherboard as well, which meant failure rates were down, but they weren't down by very much. So the failure rate went from 37 to 22%, and that's still quite high. It wasn't until in my opinion, it wasn't until 2010 where they really finally fixed the 360 with the Xbox 360S. So they made it quieter, they made it more reliable, made it a tad more powerful. The Xbox One, while they finally learned their lesson with build quality, their advertising campaign was a PR mess. If anyone remembers E3 2013, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's that. We're done with the 80s stuff. What do we earn from it, though? I want to know what we earn from it. Oh, burp. No, why do I do that every time? That's not fun. Alright, here we go. Why is my dog going mental? Right, first up, some gear. Yeah, that's true. Oh, good, we get a Showy helmet. Great. A Trickster. Wow, this is, Ooh, 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 look at that. That's the Suzuki Hour. That is beautiful. And we get a race suit and helmet. Get in. That is an awesome prize. Right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to check out what the hell my dog's doing. And I'm back. By the time I released the 360S, PSN servers were down, so we lost a few people to the green. A lot of people to green team. That's true. The 2011 hack. I don't fucking care about numbers. My God. Right, what are we doing next? We've got 125cc competition series. Oh, Lord, we're using TZ, aren't we? Armin van Buren is playing at the Untold Festival in Romania. What is the Untold Festival? I just got a notification. A notification for... Spill the beans. Right, where's my TZ? Uh-huh. Oh, so need the M-Fest. Ah, I see. Alright, TZ125. This was the original MotoGP 3 series bike. So, they use these, they practically use a plastic frame and an engine. They're so idiotically light. They're lighter than most scooters. Alright, let's do it. After this, we'll be halfway up there. 3, 2, 1. The Yamaha TZ125 is a race bike designed to go much fast. And it's 5 laps around everything again. So, let us begin with Tsukuba, with the MotoGP circuit, I think. Because it has the chicane. The stupid, stupid chicane. You stop barking now, dog. Huh? I think she has, yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Copies handled so well. It's crazy. Artifacting. No baby chicane. I hate the chicane around here. It's so annoying. Let's catch up to the other two. So yeah, these things are idiotically fast for 125 two-stroke. Race bred machines. Oh yeah, better line, boy. Bloody AI, they're useless. Oh, really slipped. Artifacting. Oh, I think you're turning a bit too deep. Come here, you. Excellent. Through the pointless chicane. Damn it! I want to do wheelies. Also, I wish it would stop artifacting. Broom broom. Yeah, broom broom. Also, hello, you oo. Hello, you torrent. I am no torrent. I am just called that because I am. Give me over. I'm gonna try a wheelie off this corner. Tires better not be too sticky at the front. No, there's not enough power to do a wheelie in the higher gears. Damn. Minute 5, I could have done better. Good cornering. Oh man, the artifact is really getting on my nerves now. This has to be a cable problem. Or resolution problem. And that's the first race. Alright, that's the first race. 43 horsepower. The unsharpness. Practically. Look at it go. There we go, that's a thumbnail. Next. Oh, good, it's the West Course. You know what that means. This song is rubbish. Oh! Ho, ho. Ow. Wow, I got further there. Must catch. 4.969 seconds behind. God, that chicane. I hate that chicane so much. I really hate it. My dog is now rolling around on the carpet. I don't like it full flat. Well, I'm afraid full flat is going to be it. Feels odd to drive the corner. Come on, give me some slipstream. Oh, dead. accidentally bonked the nose and now are dead. The proper F, yeah. It was quite the F. Corner cut, but who cares? Yes, there is Remain. But it only existed for the challenges, I think. And it's a 10-second penalty at 32 miles an hour. It is horrid. We can activate the settings. What, penalty system or oh, the penalty. I have to find out how to turn that off then. Oh god. Can you see how small the bike is in the dash view? You can see the dude's hands. Also for only for arcade modes. I think you can only turn it off in arcade mode. I'll have to check it out. Right, I had it when he LP'd the game. What, the setting? This 125 is faster than the 1991 two-stroke 250s. How is that possible? Probably because it is a proper race bike. Come on, I must catch. I'm 2.6 seconds behind. This is not fair. Two strokes more powerful, but problem is if you thrash him for a lot in a short amount of time, you eventually have to rebuild them. Also, because fuel's mixed in with the oil, if you let go of the throttle, no fuel or oil is going in. No oil goes in because there's a separate pan for it. In the old ones, though, you did have to mix the engine oil with the fuel. Also, I'm now 4 seconds behind. This isn't fair. The 4-stroke, they're a lot more economical. They're also far more commonplace. The oil is no longer mixed with the fuel. That's a gigantic corner cut. But they also last much longer. But with a 4-stroke, it's better to have a cleaner oil. With a 2-stroke, you can use any 2-stroke oil you want. It will still run clean. with a 4-stroke, you need to be real careful with what oil you pick. Alright, come on now. Come on now. I've got slipstream. Ah, bugger. It's now going to be a fight to the death for first. Yeah, they got less power. They have better. You need to use quality oils. You get less power from a 4-stroke, but they're under less pressure. They will last a lot longer. They have better fuel economy, and they are generally quieter. Oh, twin ring Matigi. The 2-stroke, they're cheaper to make. They are more powerful. And they're quite easy to service, but you have to rebuild them on a consistent basis. And you have to constantly keep buying the oil, which is at least a tenner a pot, and that gets expensive fast. This is why the world has gone to 4-stroke, really. They're just more economical, they last longer. Yeah, both do have their pros and cons. 2-stroke vehicles, you'll... Whoa! 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 What the hell happened there? Yeah, so 2-stroke vehicles in the European Union, and that includes the UK at least until October 31st. Two-stroke vehicles over 50cc are not allowed to be sold on the road. Yeah, that is quite the time loss. But I shall remedy that with a boatload of power and handling. There's the chicane. I'm practically right back where I started. Only I am 4 seconds further back. Made it. Come on, let's overtake you, sucker. Two-stroke bikes are mostly race spec. Yeah, some are race spec. You can still buy two-strokes, used bikes to this day. Like, some of the prettier 125s are two-stroke. Yeah, they do. Yamaha makes some. Not specifically, I mean, Yamaha still made two-stroke bikes, but that's mainly for the Asian market. They won't make them for the European Union or America. At least two-stroke motorcycles. When it comes to mopeds and scooters, they still exist here and there. Imagine a bike with a rotary engine. That will be death. Well, it wouldn't be the craziest idea ever. There was at one point designs for a diesel motorcycle. And yeah, you heard me right, diesel. Problem is, a diesel powered motorcycle, while it would have the low down grunt, the big problem is that you need a sodding great big battery for diesel, because diesels require more pressure to actually create power and torque. And the torque of a diesel requires a much thicker chain, and all that will create a much heavier bike, and it wouldn't be worth it. Also, diesels are always under the risk of sort of self-combusting, which admittedly is virtually impossible now, but a diesel motorcycle would actually have that risk. Yeah, they are always under constant pressure. So a diesel bike being ran hard, there's a risk of actual explosions happening if something happens. And there's also, and like I said, there's also weight compromises as well. If we had an equivalent diesel, say diesel 650cc bike, it would actually weigh at least twice as much and it would actually be a much bigger bike. At least it won't break down. Yeah. But like I said, it's also down to size, and diesel car batteries, well, diesel batteries in general are enormous, and they're at least 3 times as heavy. And diesel's more expensive, and they create carbon pollutants, which is never good. I've always been opposed to diesels. Sure, they burn. Sure, that you get longer on a tank, but really, today's petrols are no different. Before catching fire and exploding. Well, that's the thing. They can't catch fire. Diesel is literally just oil. It's literally just a slightly refined oil. They don't catch fire. Well, they will not catch fire. There was a race bike with a rotary. Really? I must investigate. Yeah, diesels don't combust their fuel. They pressurize it into a glow plug, which it works just like a spark plug, only it heats the fuel up it uses heat and pressure. So when I say self-combust, I mean self-explode. A Norton RCW 558. Interesting. Good handling. Also, another thing, you can't mix petrol oil, petrol car oil with a diesel. A diesel requires very specific oil. It needs far heavier oil because it's always under pressure. I can link the wiki article. Please do. I'll have to take a look at that in a moment. Goodbye, sucker. Imagine diesel rotary. Like I said, a diesel rotary, that wouldn't be possible because there's already a lot of pressure in a rotary. So imagine how much pressure a diesel rotary is going to have. It wouldn't even be legally safe to drive. Yeah, just this gigantic explosion of a diesel rotary. Just death. Anyway, we are done with this championship. Animal oil. It is solid until you heat it up. Well, if you compress it for a million years, yeah, it would work. Anyway, new riding gear. We have one Arai helmet. And a new bike. What do we earn? We have a Gamma. Totally not Yamaha. Totally not race bike. Totally not anything that was part or related to the championship whatsoever. Oh god, not the racing. I don't care about the fucking racing number. Right, what are we doing next time? Oh, TZ250 Championship. And then the Super Sport 600. Oh, we're going to the bigger ones. And then we got Buell stuff to do. And then we go into the so we got these three to do next time. So I'm gonna take off here. Tomorrow is Saturday Night Sim Racing. I think we're gonna be doing either Silverstone or Mount Panorama on iRacing. But who knows? Thank you very much, all of you, for watching. We'll be doing. We'll be probably the same time tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, but thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Take care. Good night.